Hello,
And
welcome
to
your
18th
annual
ASCARS,
awards show. I'm Nick,
and I'm Luke.
and we're your 2021 ASCARS Awards show hosts.
We got lots in store for you tonight.
Like awards,
Paranormal activity,
brushes with death,
love stories,
adventure,
more awards,
copyright-free music,
life tips,
ill-fitting suits,
gains.
and Mountie pride.
So, without further ado,
Let's get into the best nights of your lives
as we take you on a journey.
around the world.
I'm passing the phone to a club who promotes mental well-being on campus.
I'm passing the phone to a club that runs to raise money for cancer research.
I'm passing the phone to a society who provides resources for physics students.
I'm passing the phone to a society that runs events for psych students.
I'm passing the phone to a society who represents the chem and biochem departments.
I'm passing the phone to the best member of any club or society.
I'm passing the phone to the winner of the Clubs and Societies Award.
And the winner is... Tough envelopes. Psych Society!
Sorry about that. Sometimes getting a good Instagram can be an extreme sport, and I'd consider us professional athletes. For those of you who don't know us, my name's Evie.
And my name is Jackie.
And we're here to present the ASCAR for Social Media Contribution of the Year.
I'd say we take social media a little bit more seriously than the average Mountie student.
In fact, I don't know anyone else who's spent a whole week putting on Halloween costumes just for the pictures.
Honestly, if you guys want to check those out anytime, you always can on our Instagrams. Unless you've hurt me. Because you're blocked.
For real, what's up with all those Facebook groups I've had to join too?
That's what I've been saying. If I have to join another Facebook group, I just might have to drop out of Mountie.
I've got a Mountie confession to make.
Do you want me to pull up the Google form?
No, the confession actually is that I don't really know who's nominated this year, and I heard a rumor that Spotify isn't a real social media.
Are you saying that Ollie Keith isn't nominated? There's always next year. The amazing nominees for this year are...
First up, we have Mountie Compliments, a super sweet Instagram page dedicated to showing Mountie students how appreciated they are.
And our second nominee is SHAT, Sackville's High Altitude Team, a Facebook group for students who are 5'6" and up, I guess.
Are we even qualified to present that?
I don't know why we wouldn't be. They never said anything about performance enhancers.
This is true. You'd be shocked that Mountie's divest Valentine's Day memes aren't getting more recognition in this category.
Well, you know, Evie, award shows are corrupt.
This is true.
How do you think we got this job presenting the award?
On a more serious note, social media has been a huge help in keeping us all connected this past year.
Of course, it's helped us plan events.
And meet new people.
And it's helped keep the beautiful sense of community that Mountie is known for.
And we absolutely have our two wonderful nominees to thank for that, so...
Without further ado, we are pleased to present the ASCAR to... Mount Allison Compliments! Amazing job to both of the nominees, and thank you for everyone who shared anything online.
Happy ASCARS 2021!
And we'll see you online.
Hi, I'm Hadley, and with me is Robin. And today, we're going to be taking a look back at some of the most popular events this year, starting with Sackville.
Huh, you know what, Hadley? That is so weird, because now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember Sack Vegas. But we obviously had first class bash after that.
And next, Homecoming.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember homecoming, and not in a good way. But we obviously had St. Patty's Day after that.
And finally, Last Class Bash to finish off the year.
Okay, so it's not hard to tell that events looked a little bit different this year, but there was still some really amazing events that happened in alignment with the government's rules and regulations. So, the nominees for Event of the Year are Orientation 2.0 at Windsor Hall, Shine Day, Varsity Project Haunted House, and Black Excellence Trivia and Panels hosted by the Varsity Project.
And the winner of Event of the Year is Black Excellence Panel and Trivia hosted by the Varsity Project.
So with everything going on, you probably felt pretty trapped in Sackville. While people like the Zodiac Killer were living it up in Cancun, we were being good little preciouses and listening to the commandments of Papa Higgs.
So if you want to get out of your beloved Sackville, a new kind of small town, you do not need to go far. You can go to Moncton, a new kind of big city. We introduce you to Moncton and surrounding areas, the Paris of Nouveau-Brunswick.
With its Romanesque architecture, its burlesque entertainment, and its thriving economic center that gives Wall Street a run for its money, it just goes to show you, you don't gotta leave Zone 1 to have some real fun.
So hop on aboard as we take you on a tour of the final destination of 20-ish-year-old New Brunswickers who don't know what they're doing quite yet.
Tangerine Banking Center, 1234 Main Street. They use those big Garamond font letters, so you know it's important. These folks actually sponsor the Toronto Raptors. They're a real six-man to the six, if you catch my drift. The Toronto Raptors actually won the big game a couple years back with the help of Kawhi Leonard.
But he actually left them because he didn't like Toronto. He probably was wishing he wasn't in the 6, but the 1. Zone 1 Moncton, that is, the real capital of Canada.
Magnetic Hill. Bet when Isaac Newton came up with his so-called laws of motion, he would have been startled by this slope.
Some say the pure magnetic force in this hill is enough to pull the moon out of the sky. Just kidding, but it is enough to pull you off the couch and towards Moncton, the hub city of North America.
Let's see if it works, Nick. Look at that Golf City go. Yup, sure is working. Explain that, science.
Come gaze upon the greatest attraction of New Brunswick. This artful arthropod is the greatest thing you will ever see.
Wow, that is one huge homeld. This pristine representation of our beloved Knights of the Ocean drops jaws with its mighty claws. Just look at the craftsmanship. You can see the artist's love for the lobster manifested in the details. The open claws represent them opening their heart to the lobster.
And the tail represents the tail of the lobster.
Local legend says it crawls out in the full moon, probably trying to make its way to Moncton, the 9th wonder of the world.
And the Bay of Fundy, full of mud and culture. Beyond these totally tubular waves are some rocks. The locals call them the Hopewell Rocks. And well, I hope you get out to see them.
Local legend has it that these rocks were erected so that the New Brunswickers can sit atop of them and fully enjoy the splendor that is Moncton.
Moncton Casino, where the elites and tycoons of Canadian society test their skills and intellectual capabilities.
Instead of risky investing in the stock market, risk it all here. Casino NB, where everyone is a winner and prices are unbeatable. Put that CERB money to work. Make Trudeau proud. As Gandhi once said, roll the dice, baby.
So stop taking the insane risk that goes with not making a ton of money at the casino. It's not worth potentially losing everything that you have to gain at the casino.
And don't forget to support your local businesses like Walmart, Wally World.
Loblaws!
Irving.
And don't forget our precious Angie's Show Palace.
But in all seriousness, support local. Businesses in Sackville need your help, so go help them out. I know you are probably overwhelmed right now. You thought there was no fun to be had, but now there's too much fun for you to handle in Moncton, the city that never sleeps. So go get out there.
Hey Mikey, what's up? You see you see the sports on the weekend. You see the sport where they're playing, the two teams are playing each other, and then the one team, they had them in the first half, and then the second half, other team almost had in the third half, they won. That was great sport, eh?
Yeah, I saw it. I think they put the ball puck in the net, and I think it was Connor Crosby, something like that. It was a really good game.
Yeah,
it was a good game.
I liked how they were skiing at the end.
Oh yeah, with the poles and everything.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah. Hey, I'm John.
And I'm Michael. So today we're here to talk to you about sports through demonstration. And first up, we have John doing this little weavy thingy-majigger thing here. So take it away, bud.
All right. And next up, we got Mikey, who's gonna play a little football himself over here. Take it away, Mikey.
Oh no! Now we're gonna play some hockey together. Let's go.
But you know, we also got some nominations here today. And the first is the, what's it called? The first nominee is the Mount Allison dance team. Mikey, let's show them how it's done.
So next up, we got the Mountie Ultimate Frisbee team. So after all those athletics, we're pretty tuckered out. So we're gonna announce the winner here. And truthfully, we have no clue who it is.
No idea.
So this is gonna be news for us too. You want to tear the other end of the envelope there?
One of those things for Christmas, you hold a little.
Yeah.
All right. And the winner is
Ultimate Frisbee. Woo!
Oh, hey, Linnea.
Hey Danielle, did you hear? They asked us to present the award for Varsity Team of the Year.
No way! I can't believe they chose us to present this.
I guess our time in intramurals paid off.
If we're going to present this award, we should probably get some practice in.
Okay, well you know this year is different. We have to keep it COVID friendly.
For sure, I have a few ideas.
A few moments later.
And stop. Okay, that's not bad.
We can work with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Nominees. But you know what? After going and playing all those sports, they're really hard. So I think all of you are winners.
But there actually only is one winner. So the nominees are women's soccer and the badminton team. And the winner is
soccer!
I'm so excited for this school year at Mount A! Hi, academic year 2020-2021. It's so nice to meet you.
Hi, unsuspecting Mount A student. We sure do have a lot in store.
First step, paying my tuition.
Don't forget about the tuition increase this year. Despite having mostly online classes. Wah wah.
Now it's time to start moving people in.
Don't forget, Hunting House is closed this year due to COVID-19. Wah wah.
Despite Hunting being closed, at least we can welcome students into the beautiful Harper Hall.
They'll especially love the new built-in hallway water slide. Splish splash wah wah.
Now that we're all moved in, I'm so excited to exercise my democratic right to vote.
Don't forget your lease, 3 IDs, your roommates to vouch for you, Jean-Paul Boudreau to vouch for you, a sacrificial duck from Waterfowl Park before the townies will let you in. Wah wah.
Well, at least it's reading week and I can go home and visit my family.
Did you not get the memo? No reading week this year. Besides, if there was, did you not hear? The Atlantic bubble burst. Double wah wah.
Oh no, I'm late for my only in-person class.
Too bad you forgot your mask and have to go all the way back. Wah wah.
Oh look, there's Rowan. Oh, I hope he's okay.
Brutal.
Swan Pond is one of my favorite places on campus.
Darn shame all the swans died years ago. Wah wah.
At least I have the weekends to look forward to let loose with my friends and duckies.
Hope you enjoy your one-table bubble and no getting down on the dance floor. Wah wah.
Only one day left of isolation.
They just announced as of midnight tonight we're back into red phase. Wah wah.
At least we still have good town and gown relations.
Did you not see the post on Sackville Community Concerns? Did I just hear a skateboard in town? Wah wah. Shouldn't you be paying attention to your online class?
Listen, academic year 2020-2021, you've been so brutal.
Your mic's on.
It sure was a brutal year. And the nominations are
Reading Week,
Harper Hall,
Red Face After Quarantine,
and Rowan Menosha McKenney. And
the winner is...
Oh no. This is brutal. Reading Week!
Hello! We hope you guys are enjoying the show so far.
This year was a year of ups and downs, and the Mount A music scene was definitely on the up, as reflected by our single nomination for DJ, Solo Artist, or Band of the Year. Congratulations, Dumb Boy Click!
So, in their honor, we'd like to take this moment to welcome you to Mount A's Comedy Central Roast of Dumb Boy Click, hosted by clearly the most qualified people to present this award, Miss Laura Curdia
and Miss Astrid Kruger. In their heyday, Fisherman and Online were Mount A anthems, and we're so glad that you guys really took advantage of the whole boy band thing when Brockhampton was actually popular.
Good on you guys. And thank you for bringing so much diversity to the Mount A music scene. You guys are truly the voices that speak for the Mount A community as a whole. 5 average white men making rap music.
And you're all true philanthropists. Through shameless self-promotion, you sold your album at $5 a piece for the tragic Bridge Street fire, even though you can stream it for free on Apple Music and Spotify. Way to make a difference, guys.
I'm so glad that $15 went to a good cause.
Some of you have even pursued solo careers outside of Dumb Boy Click.
For instance, Sandon, you put out a full-length album, which is really impressive.
Sandon, we respect the hustle. However, you're not Frank Ocean. Good try, though. And Nick Lee, congratulations on making a name for yourself during your time at Mount A as DJ Sick Nick.
Just a reminder, it is against our religion to date DJs.
Shoot or shoot.
Sam, some of your best lyrical prose for Dumb Boy Click includes "I'm the captain and I'm drunk" and "Frame the EPA, send those nerds to jail." But it's okay. Someone had to be the indie one.
Andrew, I don't know if we've ever actually met in person, and you don't really seem to talk much, so we don't have a ton of material for you.
This isn't a read. You are literally just huge. Like, you are so tall that I actually get whiplash every time I try and make eye contact with you.
Now, Dan Bell, on the other hand, just kidding.
We love a short king.
With tall energy, though.
Lastly, we're very happy to see some Harper Hall representation in Dumb Boy Click.
You guys got your start in Harper Hall, which is pretty iconic.
Yeah, and that makes you the third best musical act to come out of Harper Hall, falling just behind everyone's personal concerts in the communal bathrooms and the sweet, sweet sound the radiator makes right before it's about to explode.
Okay, Astrid, should we find out who won?
Let's. The ASCAR for Best DJ Band or Solo Act of the Year goes to...
Oh my god, I'm so nervous!
Dumb Boy Click! Congratulations, you guys. It was well deserved, and we hope that you took this all in good fun.
To incriminate ourselves, we definitely have online saved on many of our own playlists.
We hope you enjoyed Mount A's first ever ASCARS Comedy Central Roast.
Now, back to our hosts, Nick Lee and Luke McGowan.
Online classes were, but just wait till you enter the real world, as everyone's dad calls it. So we are going to outline how the future of your major will look in the new online world.
Fine arts. As NFTs take over the internet, fine arts students get to work on making the newest currency on the market. As if crypto wasn't confusing already, now it comes in art form.
Computer science. Comp Sci invented the virtual world, so no real changes there.
Commerce. Endless online meetings. But there's a twist. You don't have to wear pants. With all the money you save in pants spending, you are free to spend it all investing in pyramid schemes. Or go to Moncton. Spend it there.
Aviation. Sorry, Captain. There's not too many planes flying out right now. So since you can't fly, you're stuck with the other aviation activity, growing your aviator collection. You'll be making the big bucks one day, so don't worry, but you'll need to cancel out that $120,000 debt incurred in making your own personal sunglass hut.
Bio. You should be fine. You helped everyone out a lot during the pandemic with vaccines and stuff. But regardless of the service to society, you'll be too busy arguing that you can't catch COVID from an mRNA vaccine with people on your small town's community concerns page to find a job.
Economics. Econ majors will be working to restore our economy by manipulating inflation to increase our GDP. All these things that economics say are real.
Psychology. There are so many jobs for psych majors, it's overwhelming. It is so easy to find a job in this field. It will all be okay, Luke. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Music! Things aren't too good, guys. The orchestral community is in disarray as people do not know where to empty their spit valves out of fear of being judged during these times where dumping spit on the floor is frowned upon for some reason. Maybe this is for the better. Keyboard gang!
Drama. A new outlet for your talent has appeared. Exploit it. I'm talking new Shakespeare TikToks. Inspire the youth with writing a remake of Romeo and Juliet, but this time with Jake and Tana.
Well, that's it for all the real degrees. Things are stressful right now, but things are looking up. Don't worry if you don't find a job in your field right away. To the grads and anyone who's going through the pandemic, try to take some time to appreciate how far you come, what you've accomplished, and the unique skills you've picked up this year.
Wow, it's been a great show so far.
But now, hailing from PEI, we'd like to introduce to you our RBC music performance of the night, Braden Lam.
Hello, Mount A students. Thank you so much for having me at the ASCARS. My name is Braden Lam. I'm a musician and songwriter from Halifax, and I understand this event is a highlight of the year, and I'm just loving the Student Choice Awards that have been announced already, with more to come. Now, before I start singing you some songs, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody watching from Sackville, from across Canada, and all around the world, wherever you are. Thank you for being here at the ASCARS. I also want to give a big shout out to RBC. RBC has been a huge supporter of Mount Allison and the Student Union, as well as a program I'm a part of called First Up with RBC Music. It's a program that offers emerging artists like myself amazing virtual performance opportunities, connections, and mentorship all over the past year, and I've really, really enjoyed this program and benefited from it. So huge thank you to RBC Music. You can find them on Instagram at RBCXmusic. Check it out. I'm going to jump into my first tune here. It's called Forest Fires off of my latest album, Inside Four Walls. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music, and Instagram and all social media as Braden Lam Music. I'm Braden Lam, coming to you from Halifax, and I hope I made a new friend today. Thank you so much for watching and being here with me. Enjoy the tunes. This is Forest Fires. Forest fires burn all over this town. I haven't seen blue skies in 7 weeks now. It's an addiction of vehicles and plastic cups. As the oceans rise, our lungs fill up. Everyone's gathering to watch the spectacle, sharing in our drink as the walls crumble. We're the generation, why are we left with this mess? And they watch our cities burn until there's nothing to do. Oh, until there's nothing to do with the rest, and nothing to do with the rest. Forest fires burn all over this town. I haven't seen blue skies in 7 weeks now. We need another fix. When do we learn to stop? Searched every inch to drill every drop. Everyone's gathering to watch the spectacle, sharing in a drink as the walls crumble. We're the generation, why are we left
streets, keeping their spirits high. They're not crying wolf, they're crying for their lives. That the skies will clear another day. We pray, we pray. Everyone's gathering to watch the spectacle, sharing in a drink as the walls crumble. We're the generation, why we laugh with this mess, and they watch our cities burn until there's nothing to do with the rest. Oh, nothing to do with the rest. Nothing to do with the rest. Nothing to do with the rest. Nothing to do with the rest.
This last tune is about being in a long-distance relationship and missing someone so much that the maybe not so endearing things about them become very endearing because of the time spent away from each other. It's called Coffee Breath. Thank you so much for having me.
We started out to the west, just like any other vacation is. But I can tell I'm a mess from the reflection in your sunglasses. Now I can see the turn ahead. Oh, I'm begging, keep on driving past. Let's go back to Quebec and practice our French and some fine romance. And how could I ever forget your snaggletooth kiss, the sound of your voice singing orange mandolin? I could never forget how I hated it then, but now I just miss your sweet coffee breath. Your sweet coffee breath. One flight and I'm back in time. I go to bed with the sun in the sky. Take me from paradise to the passenger side where I can watch you drive. And how could I ever forget your snaggletooth kiss, the sound of your voice singing orange mandolin? I could never forget how I hated it then, but now I just miss your sweet coffee breath. Ooh, your sweet coffee breath. Tears on the tarmac, and when you come back I am a stranger to your hands. But how could I ever forget your snaggletooth kiss, the sound of your voice singing orange mandolin? I could never forget how I hated it then, but now I just miss your sweet coffee breath. Your sweet coffee breath. Oh, oh, oh. nobody like you. What a blessing it is, all this happiness we get to cry about. What a blessing it is, all this happiness we get to cry about.
God, days are so long now. For the past year, it seems like time's moving in slow motion. Time used to fly by. Theater. God, I miss theater. Mary Poppins. That was the busiest, but probably one of the most fun months of my university career. God, I miss live theater. In grade 12, I went to New York and saw Phantom of the Opera and Wicked on Broadway. I mean, I've done some plays on Zoom. I've watched a couple plays on Zoom. It's just not the same. I really miss live theater. Whatever. Tomorrow's another day. Time for bed. God, what's going on?
Changing my major to Joan. I'm changing my major to sex with Joan. I'm changing my major to...
Wait.
I know, and I'm sorry. It's just...
That sounds like a line from Objects.
They want us.
None of those
They love
plays
the
have to do with each other.
stories. Mark,
God, I know it's something. It's the ASCARS. Those are the nominees for Theater Production of the Year. I was supposed to present that award. Okay, well, maybe that's why I'm here, but who's the winner? Huh. Look at that. Well, if it's an envelope from Master saying Theater Production of the Year, I bet this has the winner in it. Well, hello everyone and welcome to this year's ASCARS. I am happy to be presenting this year's nominees for Theater Production of the Year. Our first nominee is Objects, which is a short play by Sophie Eckham, directed by Hannah Tuck, centered around archaeologist Helen, her husband Richard, and their struggles with their work, marriage, and sexuality. All of these things are complicated when Richard's secretary comes into the picture. And our second nominee is Fun Home, a musical centered around the life of Alison Bechdel, the most famous lesbian cartoonist of the decade, and her struggle with coming out and the loss of her father in college. And the winner is Objects at the Moncton Fancy Theatre. Congratulations!
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are you?
Good. Busy week?
Yeah, end of the semester, really trekking through.
Yeah, same here. And I think everyone's pretty much in the same boat. What do you want to take a look at?
I think we were going to look at the schedule to make sure everything was good for the end of exams. While we're on the subject, I was thinking how everyone has grown this year as far as adapting to online classes and keeping healthy habits in the midst of a pandemic and keeping a mental health check-ins. Like that's a big victory, not a small one. I definitely think it deserves to be celebrated.
Yeah, I definitely think we've all learned a lot, but I really can't imagine coming into university as a first year, living in res, having to make new friends, new environment, new classes, and having to do all that. So I definitely commend everyone that was in first year this year and all the challenges that grads face and other students as well.
No, I definitely agree. I think there's definitely been some losses, but I think there's definitely been some victories as well. And I think just being a first year right now and coming into a new environment and adapting to all of that, plus online school, plus trying to make friends, like I think that's crazy. And definitely, like you said, we should definitely commend them for all the hard work they put in. But talking about that, isn't the ASCARS Healthiest House Award coming up soon?
Yeah, we actually were talking about that with the Health Matters Society. Great group of students living in res, the health reps in each res. Yeah, so the Healthiest House Award, while all houses are nominated, there really can only be one winner, but it's really all about promoting wellness in residents, promoting resources on campus, and then promoting events and other things that are in your residence as well, which can be difficult with COVID. So an award for that.
They did an awesome job, and like you said, even though all residences deserve a huge pat on the back, there can honestly only be one winner. But Hadley did drop off an envelope that I dropped off to you. Did you get it?
I haven't seen any envelopes.
I think I left it on your front porch.
I'll take a look.
All right. Good.
Why don't you look at that?
Awesome. I'm
Found
super
it.
glad I got it. Well, before we open it, because I think, oh, it is for the Healthiest House Award. That's awesome. Before we open it, I would love to know what the award is really for. I'm not really sure. I know we touched upon it, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Do you mind explaining
I
it to me?
definitely think I could give a nice breakdown. Yeah, so the Healthiest House Award aspires to honor a residence in which throughout the academic year, residents committed themselves to living a healthy lifestyle and took use of the services provided by the Wellness Center. The award will be presented by the executive members of the Health Matters Society at the annual night of the Oscars at Convocation Hall, and the selection committee, the Health Matters Society, and the faculty advisor will take into account the numbers and attendance and well-being promotions and events of residents within campus.
Wow, so it really is this huge award. Damn, that's awesome. Well, let's see it. Let's see who won.
Oh, and the winner is Harper Hall.
Woo! Oh my God, that's awesome.
A big shout out to Grace McIntosh and Jocelyn Wooden for all their hard work as health reps in Harper this year. Great work.
Awesome. Congrats, Harper.
Tabitha Carter, Will O'Reilly, and Lana and Peter Ward. For Dawn of the Year, it's a Battle of the North Side, which means it's only fitting that I sit in a North Side room while I announce which house really comes out on top. Let's talk about these house parents. Being a Dawn can't be easy. So why do you all think I'm going to do it in a few years? They have to deal with so much. Unruly first years, way too overconfident second years. Relationship drama, drunken mistakes that always somehow get into the lobby where they become everyone's business. And of course, the upper year students that won't just please leave. It takes a lot to be a Dawn. They put their heart and souls into creating a safe environment for their students. They are responsible for creating that family vibe, for making it a safe space, and for promoting respect. Without the Dawns, the RA, admin, and exec teams would crumble apart. They do so much behind the scenes, working with the teams, working with administration, just for the students. They do a lot for us. Knowing all this, and having the chance to see it for the past 3 years, from all the amazing Dawns on campus, I can easily say that it takes a big person to fill those shoes, to create the healthy, respectful environment that every resident should have. which is why I am happy to say that I have the pride and the pleasure to say that someone who came in just 2 years ago, only 2 years ago, and filled in the role of Dawn with no prior experience dealing with a whole bunch of very, very unruly young adults, was able to create the most respectful house on campus. Harper Hall equals respect, and that's thanks to Mount Allison University's Dawn of the Year, Will O'Reilly. Congratulations, Will. I am coming for your job.
Hi everyone, I'm Emma and I'm the outgoing Shinorama campaign chair, and I'm here with Sydney, who's the outgoing assistant Shine chair, and we're here to present the Shiniest Residents of the Year award. So before we get to that, I wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who participated in and contributed to our campaign this year. It was a huge success despite all the challenges from the pandemic, and we can't thank you all enough for that. We were able to smash our goal and raise over $18,000, with all of it going to research and care for those living with cystic fibrosis. So again, thank you for all of your support this year. We also wanted to make sure we gave a huge thank you to all of our residents, Shine Reps, and every residents as well for all of their hard work this year with our campaign.
Shiniest Residents of the Year goes to the residents that goes above and beyond in supporting our Shinorama campaign. Our campaign is a success because of the dedication of every member of our campus community, and it's so important to highlight those who work so hard to be a part of our Shinorama team.
So this year, our nominees for Shiniest Residents of the Year are each of our amazing residences. So we have Campbell Hall, Harper Hall, Windsor Hall, Bigelow House, Bennett House, Edwards House, and Thornton House.
And the winner of Shiniest Residents of the Year is Windsor Hall.
Nikki, it's the ASCARS tonight. We forgot to film our nomination video. Rats, what award are we presenting again?
Was it Best Librarian of the Year? No. Is it Jennings Pizza of the Year? No. Halloween Costume of the Year? No. Residence Hallway Picture of the Year? I don't know. Close, but not quite. No, remember? Hall of Flames. You know what that means.
Hi, we're Guy Fieri. We're in Sackville, New Brunswick, the heart of Flavortown, looking for the hottest joints with the hottest eats so that we can pick our winner for this year's Hall of Flames award.
We're here at our first joint in Sackville, trying to locate the hottest of sauces. Let's do it. Here we have Frank's Hot, extra hot. I think we've got it.
That's bomb.com tasty.
Here we have a selection of Frank's Red Hot and other hot sauces. But truly, I don't think this is the hottest thing we can find in Sackville. I think we can do better. Let's go. Holy moly, Stromboli!
So here it looks like we've all had Cheetos, but something special about Sackville, New Brunswick is the flaming hot variety they have, so that's what we're going to check out today.
Now we're going to test out flaming hot Doritos and flaming hot Cheetos to see if they're really hot or if they're Hall of Flame worthy. Let's do this. Okay. Yes. Oh, bomb. Talk about Flavortown.
Boy, were they hot, but not hot enough. We're looking for Sackville's biggest flame, so let's keep looking.
Next joint it is. We're here in joint number 3, where we were told the pond has the hottest wings in Sackville. Now let's see if they match the heat.
Did you guys pick the winner for Hall of Fame yet? For Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame?
Man, I can't believe we messed that up.
Yeah, a little embarrassing.
I 100% didn't even read the email.
No, I didn't read it at all, but I just thought that the flames made sense.
Made sense, right? Of course, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sackville's a hot ass town.
I know. Lots
Makes
of
sense.
lots of hot eats.
Hell yeah.
But if it is Hall of Fame, that makes it a lot easier for us.
100%. There's literally one person on campus that can be.
And I think we're all thinking of her.
Absolutely. Let's go get it. Okay, we made it. The award's gotta be in here somewhere.
Of course. Only one nominee in this category. We all know her. We all love her.
The most deserving of the Hall of Fame award
goes to
Elizabeth Miller.
Man, school's so hard this year with everything being online.
Tell me about it. My GPA's in the negatives. I'll never make it into DJ school at this point.
Like, who's to blame for that?
Maybe it's our own fault. We did have that bad bout of tetanus from drinking the pond water. Missed a couple of online lectures.
Yeah, that might be it. But how can we boost these ghastly grades?
Maybe we could ask the profs to revise them.
Maybe, but nah, that won't work. The deans won't let that happen.
Maybe we could ask the deans.
I think we need to go even further. Who really runs this university?
The president.
But how can we convince him to boost our grades?
We have to prove ourselves. We have to beat him at his own game.
But I don't know how to be university president.
Oh, I do. It's easy.
Dude, shut up. You wear Air Force Ones. You don't know how to be president?
What kind of shoes does he wear?
Let's look it up.
Damn, those are some nice running shoes.
Wait, that's it. We gotta beat him at his other game. We gotta race him.
Lost him.
Holy, that guy's fast.
I think we need to get some training in, man. I don't think we'll ever beat him at this point.
Let's get on it.
welcome to the ASCARS 21. We're so happy you joined us today on the red running carpet. Now, back to the show.
What's up, everyone? I'm Ethan.
And I'm Kyle.
And we're back again with another video.
Let's make it epic.
This is our guide to Sackville for all you struggling first-year students.
Here in Sackville, there's so many epic places to hang out with your friends.
Make some time to check out all the cool things that Sackville has to offer. Ducks? Now that's what I call epic.
Make sure to check out the map, so don't get lost.
Make some time to learn about Sackville's culture.
Epic! Sackville has beautiful nature.
To trying to break into ducks. Make sure to try out a new club or society, like our favorite, the Parkour Society. Always make some time for some self-care. And our number one piece of advice for every first year is to stay epic. Just like these awesome first years. Your nominees for First Year of the Year are Olivia Moore,
Epic,
Olivia Hart,
Radical,
Jocelyn Wooden,
Dank,
Sam Walsh,
Groovy,
Blaze Boyd,
Cool,
Emma Mackley,
Nice,
and Kathleen Desmond.
Fantastic.
And your winners are Emma Mackley, Epic,
Epic.
What are the characteristics that they would have? Oh, that's easy. Be an ideal mountie right now. Look, bucket hat, ideal mountie. Not like that. I mean, there's more to being a mountie than just wearing the clothes and having the school spirit. It's like something you would want. Oh, so like mountie pride? I guess, but it's more than that. It's like the type of person who's an ideal mountie. The type of person who goes above and beyond to make mounties better. Oh, so someone who makes like a lot of like positive contributions to the mountie community? Yeah, and someone who really advocates for their fellow students and what they need. So they work super hard to make the university community better for all of their fellow students. Exactly. That's what being an ideal mountie is all about. So are we talking about someone who did this like this year in particular? Yeah, someone who positively contributed overall this year and made some big changes to improve the lives of their fellow students. So you mean like a Mountie or Mounties of the Year? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There should be like an award for that. Maybe. That's literally why we're here. Got the envelope. Oh. And the nominees for Mountie of the Year are Emily Shaw, Ashley Kruger, and Michelle Roy. And the winner is Michelle Roy. Congratulations.
Oh, hi there. I didn't see you. I was just reading the off-campus housing handbook that the Massey made this year. And after reading this one article, I think I have enough information to present for the off-campus house of the year. My name is Rowan McKenney, and I'm the president of Windsor Hall, the best house on campus. But let's take a look at the best house off campus. Off campus has a lot to offer, from being involved in the community, following absolutely every single COVID rule, contributing to our local economy a lot, especially with Goya's. And also, of course, off campus has a lot of STIs, super talented individuals. As an expert of off campus, let's take a look at why some reasons off campus is pretty great. I'm just kidding, their on campus is so much better. One reason to be off campus is that for you to go get food, you just have to walk downstairs. You don't have to walk all the way to Jennings. Like, look at this, I have to walk so far. Especially when Jennings isn't open at your snack time. 11:30, oh my gosh. As well, when you're off campus, you have neighbors that you can actually meet everyone. I don't think I can meet all my neighbors, especially them. Also, when you're off campus, you don't need a key card to get into your building, especially when you forget it. Okay, but can you let me back into it? I forgot my key card. Yeah, I know this was the third time this week, but like, come on, I can't get back in. Oh. Being an off-campus expert, let's take a look at some off-campus places. I'm at one of my favorite off-campus houses. This is Adver Dixon's house. He's a pretty cool guy. I don't know about this off-campus building. Everyone keeps calling them the Purd. Now I know I want this off-campus house to be on Welcome to My Crib. Look at them! Maybe not them, but Exploring wild off-campus is so much fun. Who knew that there's so much to get off-campus? Here we have this off-campus house called Crabtree. I think they definitely have some STIs in there. This off-campus house they called Heart, but they spelled Heart wrong. They like to read. Okay, I found my favorite off-campus house now. Look at them, they're so cute! So ever since I was young, I was looking for my friend named Owen. Can anyone help me find him? Get it? Owens? This is probably the most happiest off-campus house. Every time I hear people go into it, I hear them say woo. That off-campus house is really far from me, but it's kind of cool. They're rich. Guys, I didn't realize off-campus isn't off of Northside. I thought that this is all that was to Sackville. I really did. Well, considering I don't really actually know where any off-campus houses are, let's just head back to Res. Well, you don't want to hear me talk all night, so let's get along with the nominees. Our first nominee is 46 Bird Street. This 6-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-story duplex, which is just an 18-minute drive to downtown Amherst, is on the market for. Our next nominee is 7J King Street, aka 7J The Commons. This is a great bunch of people, whose social insurance numbers you can find right here. And our final nomination is 1 Pleasant Street. They sure are a pleasant gang. And the time has come. In this envelope, I have the results for the off-campus house of the year. Aside from winning the ASCARS, the off-campus house of the year will also be receiving a new roommate. So, here it is. The off-campus house of the year is
46 Bridge Street.
Oh my god, we need to present the House of the Year award.
How could we have
forgotten. The ASCARS are so soon.
Do you have the envelope?
What? Why would I have the envelope?
Well, because
You
I
were
gave it to
supposed.
you.
Were
No,
supposed
you-
to take
I
care of
gave
the
it to you.
envelope. No. It. Well, now we have to go
Where is
find
it?
it. You know what? I bet John took it.
John definitely took it.
We should check his office. Now, where would John have put this? I don't. Maybe in the Argosy copies?
It's not on the couch.
The files? No, it's not here either. Well, if John doesn't have it, you know who's here?
Who is?
Mikey. Did I give you our envelope for the ASCARS?
No.
For Residents of the Year?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I threw out my envelope.
It's definitely not here.
Where is it?
I don't know. Why would I have put it in here? Okay, no. Let's check my office. Wait. I had lunch yesterday. Check the microwave. Okay. Oh, this is for you.
Where is it?
It's not here either. I know where I put it.
Where did you put it?
Follow me. It's right here. I didn't want to lose it.
Oh, there it is. And
The winner is
Campbell
Campbell
Hall, y'all.
Wow, that sure was the best ASCARS I've ever hosted.
Yeah, I don't see any way it could have possibly gone better.
It really was a great show.
But I think there's something greater going on here. Like all the great valuable lessons we've learned throughout the filming of the show.
Like how Moncton is the best city that has ever been.
And we have learned that Dr. Boudreaux is the fastest man alive. He gives Usain Bolt a run for his money, so don't even try to race him. He will trounce you, click his heels, and feel no remorse.
And most of all, we have learned that the mountie community and its students are resilient as we have made it through this tough and trying school year.
This night would have not been possible without all the people who brought it all together.
We'd like to thank RBC for sponsoring tonight's musical performance,
And the ASCARS Selection Committee,
and Entertainment Committee,
all our award presenters,
and our Entertainment Director Hadley Rawling and Assistant Entertainment Director Robin Simmons.
We'd also like to thank Venna, Brandon, and Mickey for all their help.
Most of all, everyone who has contributed by sending in nominations, voting, and tuning in.
So, thanks everyone, and
have a good night.